I think one of the first kits that Sheep Race have done for the C8. I'm pretty sure TJ Hunt's C8 was the guinea pig for their setup.
Sounds correct.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Shane and welcome to another episode here on 5-Star Cars. Hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world, and thank you for taking a few minutes out of your day just to check out the channel where I give my own thoughts and opinions about what's going on in the supercar community. If you like this kind of stuff, guys, please do consider smashing the subscribe button. We are aiming to try and get 2,000 subscribers. When we hit 2,000 subscribers, guys, I'm probably going to give away this Lamborghini LED sign, so to be in for a chance to win, just gotta click the subscribe button. It is as simple as that. And what's any harm of subscribing? It's it's one click, and guys, as we get bigger, the channel will get better, and we are aiming to get a project car for the channel. So do stick with me and just give the channel a chance, and do comment below. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions as well in the comments. I do like chatting to you guys, and thanks to everybody that's subscribed so far and commented and liked the videos. Ye are legends. On today's episode, we're going to be covering a few of the big hitters like DDE, TJ Hunt, Mighty Car Mods, and Stradman, and a few others. So we're just probably going to jump straight into it and not piss around too much with the likes of it. Oh, actually, no, just before we jump into it, I do want to say this. I am going to say it in every video. I am looking for somebody to join the channel as like a co-host for like a podcast or car talk show on the weekends, to do a live stream on this channel every Saturday and Sunday. So if you are an editor and you know how to edit on OBS, and you know what's going on in the supercar community, and you watch DD and TJ Hunt and Tavarish and all that kind of stuff, and you want to make money, because guys, this channel's already it's already monetized, so I think it'd be a great opportunity. You could make loads of money if this thing goes down well. But basically, somebody to set up OBS streaming, live stream on Saturdays and Sundays if you're from the US or the UK, and you can edit. Join the channel and I can talk to you. Hit me up on my Instagram, it'll come up here, and we can discuss something. So if you're very interested and you want to do something like this with me and discuss what's going on in the supercar community, I think it'd be a big thing. Do get in touch with me. I think it'd be a great thing to do. I'd love to do it with somebody. In the meantime, I'm just going to be kind of doing these videos and breaking them down into segments just to try and build up the channel. So again, guys, thanks very much if you're interested in that, and do get in contact. So as I said, starting straight off the bat, we're going to be starting with TJ Hunt. He's just released his newest video about his Corvette C8, his twin turbo done by Sheepy Race by Alex, and he's finally, after getting to take it home, he has to bed it in or kind of slowly break it in, because obviously with it being, I think, one of the first kits that Sheep Race have done for the C8. I'm pretty sure TJ Hunt's C8 was the guinea pig for their setup. So obviously he has to kind of drive it normally, see what way it reads, and give feedback to Alex and see what way the turbo kit is going. But it sounds amazing. I really do like the sound of it. You can hear the turbo spooling as well. So here's a quick clip of the twin turbo C8 for TJ Hunt. It sounds pretty awesome. So what do you think, guys? Comment below and let me know in the comments. Do you like it? It sounds awesome. I really like it. I can only imagine what figures it's going to get. Alex did say, from Sheep Race, don't be expecting crazy ass figures, but I mean, it'd just be interesting to see what it comes out with when it's fully broken in and they dial it in properly and they get all the tuning right and timing right and all that kind of stuff. The more C8s I see, the more I would love to have a C8 if I have the money. But living in Ireland, I don't know if they're ever going to come out in Europe, unless I end up getting rich somehow, I move to the States and get one. I really just do like them, especially TJ's one. I love the wheels on his car with the twin turbo kit. It's gorgeous and it sounds absolutely epic. So I cannot wait for him to get this fully going and see what other mods he does to the C8. And yeah, I just can't wait to see it. So let me know in the comments below, guys, what you think of the twin turbo kit, what power figures do you think he's going to get, or what do you think of the sound of it, what other mods you want TJ Hunt to do to the C8. Great video, just glad it's been gone for the last 4 or 5 months, so I'm glad now he's got it back and we're getting near the end of the tunnel with that one and finishing that project. Next on the list is one I had to cover, is Stradman. This was covered by Aaron and Life Apollos. Basically, what's been going on with Stradman and Whistling Diesel. The whole thing that kicked off over Whistling Diesel calling out, his purple Supra, which is completely, I don't know why. Obviously, the guy just was trying to get clout and wanted to call out a massive YouTuber to stir the pot and get people to see his channel. That's why I'm looking at it the way it was done, but it's kind of gone overboard now at this stage, as Aaron Life Apollos did mention that Stradman blocked Whistling Diesel, but his fans have been going off attacking Stradman and like threatening him and his dog and stuff and all this kind of stuff, and it's insane. It's pure stupidity. It's madness. We're all like, YouTube is a platform to like let people see your videos about cars, about passions that we love. I love cars, you love cars, and it's all about seeing what these cars that we may never have and what people do with them and the mods they can do. I just don't get it. Basically, Whistling Diesel have caused a complete shitstorm here for no reason, just to get a bit of clout, and have caused Stradman a massive headache. I think it really is just been blown out of proportion, and fans, I just don't get it. Why would you go away? Like, you're not going to get anything back from this guy from Whistling Diesel. He's not going to invite you. If you went away to him and said, "Oh, I'm going away now and look what I sent to Stradman, like I'm your biggest fan," like, he's not going to go away and give you free merch or bring you on the channel, or like, if his channel gets taken down at the end of the day, or something happens, or YouTube got taken down, what have you achieved by abusing another YouTuber for no reason? Like, it's like, you're a keyboard warrior. I just don't get why people do that. At the end of the day, you're nobody to him, and you're proving nothing by slagging off Stradman and throwing all that stuff into his inbox and DMs and his Instagram and whatever. I think it's just ridiculously sad and stupid. Hopefully it'll be blown over pretty soon, forgotten about. Because look, we just want them to get on with the cars. That's what we're there for. We want to see what mods they do and what power figures they get to entertain us and take, show us their life and what was going on. Not fans trying to be like, "Oh, look at me, I'm the biggest fan of Whistling Diesel, and look what I'll do for my being a subscriber for them." Like, it's just pathetic in any way, so yeah, sad times, sad to hear it, and hopefully we can all move on and it'll be forgotten about pretty soon and no more shit gets stirred up anymore. Let me know in the comments below, guys, what you think of the whole situation as well. Next on the list is DDE. So DDE Damon has just brought out his latest video where he's been pulled over by a cop, and basically, look, short story is he's been royally screwed over, and again, I'm the same as them, and nothing against cops or police. Really, there is a lot of good ones out there, but it's assholes like this that actually give police a bad name. I was on a pure power trip, completely got it wrong, couldn't see that he hadn't crossed a solid white line, and then there was proof to show that he didn't actually. So basically what happened was the cop pulled him over saying you were going in the left lane and that you were already in the solid white line. Supposedly he was in a white line. He indicated to come out of that lane, and it's illegal to do that. You're not allowed to do it. Damon tried to tell him he didn't. He was already in the broken white lines and did it before he hit into that lane to turn left, because you have to commit. You can't come back across. It's against the law. Your man was an absolute asshole for no reason. Damon held his ground, and fair dues to Damon the way he handled it. Hopefully he absolutely slam dunks this guy in the courtroom when it goes to court, because there's been video evidence showing that Damon didn't break the law, and here's a quick clip of it for ye.
And signaled out of it during the dotted line, which was not illegal.
CDE. Love you, Damon.
And the officer said he saw me cross over the solid white line, which would have been illegal, which I did not do.
There you go, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. It just shows that these days you need video evidence to really with some cops just to how corrupt some of them are to give you, to do that to somebody. Like, I really hope Damon goes to town this cop in court and absolutely demolishes him for what he's done. Unnecessary. Your man, the cop was ahead of him, so he couldn't see it. You just saw him coming out of the lane, so he just basically guessed. And it's just the way he treated Damon, and he was in the wrong, and it's that kind of stuff that's really bad. And you're a citizen at the end of the day, you shouldn't be treated like that, when you pay taxes and stuff. And look, let's just see what happens in court. It'll be interesting with the follow-up video for Damon, and I hope he demolished him, because it was it was pretty sick. It's just not fair. You're just trying to make content, and he didn't break the law. If he'd broken the law, hands up, fine, but he didn't. So it was infuriating to see it as well, and we're all a lot of us are big DD fans, and he's been brought to court for a stupid thing that the cop did, and it shouldn't be allowed, and I hope he absolutely goes to town in court. So who is going to be next on our list? Wheeler Builders. So Wheeler Builders, guys, if you haven't seen these guys before, they're kind of like the Russian version of Bees for Build, but they are really extreme. A lot of the stuff is a voiceover, but it's good. You can understand what's going on. You can see what they get up to. At the moment, they have 1 or 2 builds being done. The most recent one that I've been following is the STJ replica build. It's amazing what these guys have done. They've been putting on the hinges. The way they have to basically foam laser everything, build it out from scratch, get all the measurements. It's just insane what these guys do. I highly recommend, if you're bored, to check out their channel to see what the kind of work these guys do on their channel. I think they're in St. Petersburg in Russia, I'm not too sure. And it can be 1 or 2 funny bits in it. They do have a laugh. You can understand the jokes that they do. I'm just really interested to see how this SVJ turns out. I would love them to actually tell us how much it's costing them, because if they're this good at doing it, you wonder why they wouldn't be, charging people to do this. So I would really like to know how much it's costing all in to make an SVJ replica from the ground up, from building a frame all the way up, and because they did do a Lamborghini Gallardo and it did turn out pretty well as well. So look, guys, I'm just showing you channels that if you haven't seen yet, it might be of interest to you. I like watching it, and it's going to be it's a very interesting build, how it shapes up and how it's turning out, and what they need to do to put into it to get it to come out the way it is. So yeah, there you go. Hopefully you enjoy that one, and checking the link in the description below. Last but not least on the list, guys, is Mighty Car Mods. They have done their old JDM show car series, where it was a Toyota Sierra for Marty, and a Nissan 100X or for Moog, I think you call them, and they basically put chromes on it and brought it back to the old show car days, which was pretty cool. I grew up too Fast and Furious. I think I was 17 when it came out, so I was at the perfect age. Blended in. I love my show cars. I'm always going to be a show car person. Whenever we do a project for this channel, it's going to be a show car project. I will never go away from show cars. Like, I wouldn't go as extreme as before, like not big massive sound systems, but nice colours, a nice body kit, lowering exhaust system, and these guys bringing back these old cars like the 100NX. The OR version, it's an SR20 engine in it. You couldn't get those models here in Ireland, definitely not. I think most of them were the 1.6 engine. You could only get I think it was the coupe that they have, you could only get in Australia. So it's pretty cool to see a 100NX in that version. I've never seen one before. Here in Ireland, we just didn't have those versions any way. And Sierra, I've seen a few of them. It's just cool the way it has the fly up doors, and I would love them to restore those cars properly into pure show car condition. I would love the show car scene to come back, because that's what I grew up to, and it's something I'll never come out of modifying cars and making cars different and making them show car material. So it's a fun episode. Mighty Car Mods really do some fun projects. I really like watching their channel. Comment below and let me know, guys. Did you grow up to the 90s show cars in the Fast and Furious, and what do you think of the scene now? And would you like show cars to come back? I would love to see show cars come back, but that's just my own opinion. So that is everything for today, guys. Thanks very much for watching to the end. I will probably be making 2-3 videos a week. because that's all I have time to do until the channel gets bigger. I will be breaking them down into segments. So if you watch the end, thanks a million. Hopefully you subscribe, give us a like and comment below, and I see you on the next video. And so stay safe, peace out, and bye.